Hello guys, we're back. Today we're going to just work on some brush stroke techniques, and this is it goes with the thing on the board right there. Loving experimentation, abandoning perfection. We're going to experiment with this one brush and these paints, and you could use any color you wanted. You can use all one color if you want this to be colorful. I guess you could try some different colors, but I'm going to lay my brush on here and I'm going to roll my brush across here. And I'm going to see what happens when I roll my brush across there. So there's a brush stroke technique right there. And I could try this with a drier brush and it might do something different. I'm going to try another one where I just set my brush down and I pick it up and I set it down and I pick it up and I go back and forth across it. And I do rows and rows and rows of it. So there's another brush stroke technique. I'm going to try another one where I do little tiny dots, and you don't want to mash your brush down on there, but I can sit and do this. This is going to take me a while to get this filled up, so I'm not going to fill the whole thing up because we don't want to make these videos too long, but you can see what that will look like when I fill that whole thing up. So another one, I might try swirling my brush around. See how it's getting drier and I'm swirling this brush around? There's another brush stroke technique that you could use. That's a drier brush. It's a lot like this one up here, but with a drier brush, and you can see that you get an interesting thing happening there. So I'm gonna dry my brush out even more, and I'm gonna try what I did right up there with a drier brush and see what happens. So I get a different kind of a little thing happening there. So you can swirl your brush all the way around, but you don't want to. You want to be careful with jamming the brush bristles up inside of the brush. You don't want that to happen, but you could roll your brush around this way and do this, and you could just keep going around with that. And if you have a Bob Ross fan brush, you could try that, or you could turn this one into a fan brush, and you could do another technique that might look like that. And I've done over half of this page now, and I don't want you to copy every technique exactly the way I want. I want you experimenting with brushstroke techniques. You can even Google watercolor brushstroke techniques and you'll see something there that'll possibly give you more ideas. But I want you to fill this up with different brushstroke techniques. So that's all you need to do on this one. So have a good day.